Power. In total, 28 achievements. We earned yesterday 4 achievements. So actually we got I Like Turtles from Amadeus chapter. Then from the Zoya chapter we got 1. Then we got 1, which is only 36% of people have. Yeah. And then from Pontius, genau. That are, but I think that you could just get by the story. So, okay. And let's go. But I always liked in the Trine games that you can, in the loading screen or the starting screen, that you can already play. Which I think is a really cool effect, yeah?
It was not unusual that our 3 heroes would be whisked away at a moment's notice, for with great power came also great responsibility. The artifact of soul had arcane powers of resurrection, making our 3 heroes immortal and capable of great deeds and adventures.
Did we stop here? Really? Oh, did you see that they are... Can you stop it? How can we... The eyes are getting red. Just let it go. Can we get... Stop. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hello, Zorigal. How you doing? Does nothing happen? I thought I found it a super duper secret thing. Oh. Oh. You know, I thought when both eyes are getting red, then we get a gift. Maybe multiplayer. Maybe, yeah. Who knows? Can you put the cube on the horns? Maybe. I'm not sure if there's anything what we need from there. How can we go now over there? There's a big input lag. Or a lag, or not lag, but the delay when you Oh, it's kaputt. There's something. Oh. There's something inside. But you know, I click now X and it takes like, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds before it works. Yeah? Oh, tactics, yeah. Hello, Quickstar, hello, Bellamy. How do you like your new car? Oh, there's a big guy, guys. You get a new... yeah. Can you put the cube on the horn? Did you get... You could hang a cube on the horn with a rope. And then? Do we need that? Something... Do we get something from that?
Here's is the blasted troublemaker?
First of all, I was so scared driving home. Everyone felt so close to my lovely new... Felt too close to my lovely new car. We have to go there? Oh. Spikes, yeah, a little bit. Ow. Whew. Oh.
A strange cloud poured out of the defeated monster, soon scattering and fading into the wind.
Smokes of vile sorceries!
Look here. This villain. It's made of junk.
Creepy. How's this for an idea? If we all give Trine back its powers, we could go back to living our lives as free and normal people.
Freedom. It does sound tempting.
The heroes had gained their strange powers in the first place by touching the artifact, and so they reached out to it again.
I don't think it's working.
Imagine giving away your powers.
How about I imagine sticking an arrow through this busy...
No!
This turned out worse than I could have imagined.
It's headed for the academy.
All right, that makes it a little worse, and I guess that means...
We're going to follow it!
Okay, we made it kaputt, guys. Very colorful. So hot outside. I'm glad I have a air conditioner. It got so cold in my car yesterday driving back that I got uncomfortable. It was amazing. How cold did you have? Did you place the temperature? As I have usually max
What's this?
21, but that's already really cold. And I usually make it
Let's see if
warmer
they fall
on
as
22
easily as the big one.
or 23. But I also guess we don't have it so hot. So... Can we move that? Going to be 36 today. 15. I would be afraid to get sick. It would be much too cold. Really much too cold. Much too cold. Oh, I would get sick. I would get a cold when it would be like that. But I'm also not used to air condition, and I get headache from it too, especially when it's getting too cold. So, yeah. But I can imagine that you are really happy. But for science, that's good. I mean, you have to test how well it works. That's actually really smart, true. Did you also try if heating works? I know it's hot, but would be maybe also a good idea to see if heating works and if it's not stinky or anything like that.
I was a bit surprised to hear Zoya scream when the artifact broke.
Wait, what? You must be talking about Amadeus.
I made no such sound.
Well, if neither of you screamed, who was it?
But I'm glad you like the new car. Then everything is good. Oh, there's a bridge. I did not see that. I think I usually like most the Archer because she can jump so nicely. How do we do that? Oh. Would be nice if you could put the camera up so I can see better. Only thing did not work. Talking to my friend and still via Bluetooth. Minutes I could hear her, but she couldn't hear me anymore. I never used something like that, so I have no clue how that works. Oh, but I wanted to ask, guys, some of you are so profis. Do you know, or do you have a recommendation for a wire USB-C on HDMI which works for phone? I have a friend, they have a phone where the display does not work anymore. So they can't type in their password or their PIN to unlock it. And the idea was that they, you know, that you get a wire to connect the phone, the smartphone, with some kind of display, so you can access the data. So I actually got a wire and wanted to test it with my phone, but it does not work at all. As it does not work. I did try to connect it with the regular display, so on here from the PC. I tried to connect it with the TV and with the laptop, and nothing worked. And I did read You know that, as it seems like, doesn't matter which kind of wire you take, they seem to work sometimes and sometimes not. So. Can you, like, fix it here? Somehow? So like this? Oh. Ah, now I can go here. Ah, oh. Oh! Do. This means you need to have a phone already unlocked, or if a remote access was available, then you can use the computer to connect. Or if a remote access was available. What is a remote access? Yeah, with my phone it did not work at all, but I don't know if it's just like, depends on the phone what you're using or not. I don't know. Yeah.
So many days spent fishing, and nothing to show for it. What bad luck.
Hello there. Could you move out of the way, please?
I'm not moving anywhere before I catch something.
Oh, you're cute! So not every phone has that option available, Phoenix, for remote access? Or do you have to turn it on to make it possible?
Hello there. Could you move out of the way, please?
I'm not moving anywhere before I catch something.
You have a fish now. Ach so. Does it work?
At last, there will be fish stew for dinner.
It's a bit buggy. But at least it did recognize it worked, even so the fish is still here. So we are happy too. Hello. How did I now? I have no clue. I did fall somewhere. The camera is the biggest enemy, like in Dark Souls, yeah? Oh, nine. Oh, I almost made it. But it's nice that you can revive your friends. Okay. Okay, one more try. Otherwise, I will just ignore the triangle. The bad part is, what I don't like so much is that we need to have a specific amount of triangles to access chapters. And I find it a bit tough. I usually, I just, of course you collect maybe stuff, but I enjoyed just most to experience the story, right? So
More wizard landscaping?
I'm sure they had something practical in mind when they set these up.
do we want to go? Thank you, Phoenix, for your help. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I see. We can go there around the wall. Oh! Yeah, with the camera angle, that's not so easy. They asked, for help, and yeah, I don't have so much knowledge, but still, I thought it should be not so difficult to, I thought easy. We just get the cable, connect, and then it will work. Yeah, so.
Pontius, you went along with us in trying to return things back to normal. But I don't get it. Why would Pontius the Brave voluntarily give up his magic powers?
I've been starting to think Trine is a little unfair when it comes to prioritising our adventures between the socio-economic classes.
Huh? What?
We're always rescuing kings and princesses. What about the sheep?
This would be get a new screen. It's probably expensive, or I don't know. I think the idea was just to get the, you know, the data from the old phone. I guess, and then get a new one. Fall down. Ah, okay. Ah. Ah, I thought we have to break the roots of the sword, yeah? Come on. Can you just climb up there? Thank you. Oh. Some phones are more expensive compared to others. I gotta talk to phone people about getting new battery for my phone. What is that? Yeah. Can you remove the battery? I mean, we talked about it, that they have in the EU this new law, or not new law, they have a law which is supposed to be active. They decided that law, like, I think 3, 4, 5 years ago. And, but the companies have to make changeable, switchable batteries in phones in 2 years, I think 2027. And my battery is also not good. But I thought I will wait until the law is, you know, active. So. Did we go up here? Oh, we can. Oh. My smartphones all died before battery problem. Really? So, all of my phone, no phone died. my life so far. Usually, they just. Oh, how did I make it? Usually, it just got weaker over the years. But usually, battery life is the problem. Go here. But it's good if you don't have any battery problem. That's indeed something really good. Yeah. Now since I don't use my phone a lot, so it's not a big deal. But usually I charge it almost every day. Yeah. Ah, I see. Okay. You have to be super fast then, or? You jump? You can only have one box, or with the magician, I think, right? Can you just jump up there, please? But don't see. How can we do that? I have only one thingy to block. And we have to somehow. Maybe we can fly. Think we can reach it from here? Yes? Aha! Do 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 do. Oh, no, hold on. Oops. Good night, Hexe. Did you fall asleep? Is your cave too comfortable?
It looks like this tiny shard of Trine gives us some of our old power.
Keep it safe, Amadeus. I've a hunch we're going to need it when we track down that dark cloud.
Onwards!
What are these small stuff? Forgotten parchment. There can tie her rope onto certain object and pull item.
Zoya, you never mentioned what you were in the middle of when Trine came to steal you away.
Doing something shady again, I bet.
There's no law against entering abandoned ruins.
Since we can only get there like a small amount of triangles.
I was there to
There may be smaller
retrieve
levels.
something for a poor old blind woman. An old piece of parchment. Poems written by her great-grandmother.
Oh. We have to. Oh. We fixed it. Ah. Can we go there? How do we... Oh. Oops. Oops. Mind the gap, guys. Mind the gap. Ian finds all sorts of ways to fall her to... Yeah. Ow! Oh, there are spikes, I think. What do we have to do? We can push, pull these. Then. Here's also a box. There. We need it. We need something heavy for the switch, right? Can we maybe... Can we... Oops. Okay. Do you have an idea, guys, what we are supposed to do? We go this way? Oh, no, also not. Okay. I tested for you. We can't go to the left. We go over there. No. I'm not really... I assume that we need a cube here. That we need a cube for that switch over here. But I don't see how we can reach it. Bye bye, Quickstar. Have a wonderful day. Or I thought maybe we can push these over to the right. But I'm not sure how that works. I know that we can push it here. Turn it? Do. Hallo Wolle. I tried to push it earlier to the right, but it did not work. Now it worked. So? You can only turn it in a specific way, I guess. Ta-da! Do. Gut. Ah. It's a very beautiful level, oh?
Got it. This map will take me to the giant emerald.
Bobble in the jungle.
Let's have a bit of fun.
Oh. Give my football back. Like we're playing bowling. Oh, nice. That was all? Perfect. It was a great level. Bodies can charge at enemies and objects dry.
Darn them people who leave holes lying in the ground like that. Anyone might fall down them. Still no closer to finding my way up to Amadeus and Zoya. This looks like an abandoned mine. Which means it must have an abandoned entrance.
Okay, abandoned mine means probably I will fall into lava, huh? Yep. That was pretty straightforward. Oh, and we did fall in a torch. Not bad. Man, my jumping skills are amazing. Can we... Yep. And grab the metal bar. Oh. We should go higher. Then we can maybe glide the other one. Ow! Man, he's strong. Okay. Anything here? Nee, only lava. Now it's super silent, no?
I'll find the way out only if I look for it. So, best foot forward.
Okay. Do we have to... I think I'm a master in finding ways how to die, yeah? Do we have to... Oh, oops. How should I make that so quickly, yeah? Huh. What do you think what we have to do? I thought we have to push it back and then maybe stomp it here, but not sure if that's true. And I'm not sure if we have to go up there. Because I thought that the floor here looks like... I see the ceiling looks like it's breakable. Maybe. I don't know. Oops. I don't know. Can we? Also, no, I can't. Okay, I guess I have to look it up. I don't know what to do. Also don't remember how the level was called. I don't know. Oh, I found it. Platform will lift up and the cart go rolling forward. To get up the ledge on the right, you need to bring the cart over, charge into the cart to push it back up the hill to the left. While it's on its way down, to do a stomp so it sails over the block to the right. Oh, okay. I was not wrong. I'm not sure if that works so easy. That was it? What? Nee, oh? Ah! Okay, wait. Let's go to Lonely Night. He breaks it, and then... Ach. When he makes that, it jumps like that for him. That's interesting. It does not jump for me at all. Okay, let's try again. So when this guy, when he jumps, his whole thingy goes up in the air, yeah? So like you see like the boxes over there? The whole wagon jumps. Oops. Oh, I'm dead again. Huh. Just looking what he's doing. Huh? So he does what I thought, but there's no floor there. Yeah. It is super mean, right? Okay, let's try again. He's just jumping and then the whole wagon jumps in the air, yeah? Why did they have to make their that you can fall down? It's super annoying because you have to push it. I think I missed the day of Ease. Oh, how did it happen? The day you log in, or it can happen easily. Even so you logged maybe in. Maybe you just did not click. It happens to me sometimes. To log in. Yeah, can be both, yeah. You know, when you watch these videos, it looks so super duper easy. And it jumps. But it does not jump at all, yeah? No. Oh, come on. Go up there. Hey, but at least it did jump, yeah? Yeah! Do. Tougher than it had to be, right?
I'm beginning to miss the time when the artifact simply transported us to where we needed to be. A little bit too much footwork for my liking. Having to walk.
Watch out! Hole in the ground!
What hole? Well, I'll be. Need to get back up.
Okay, we need to get the box, I guess. So far, I like the least the mage. Boy. Oh, no, I didn't want to fall down. Here. Get this one. Okay. Yeah. Are we supposed to? Ah, like that. How did I now fall down? Oh, how did that happen? Uh-huh. Hello, Naya, how you doing? Ooh, how you doing? So do I need it there now? guess we do, huh? So la la, every day is a bit different. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so well.
A knight has to know how to put his foot down when he needs to.
So do we have to go over there and then bash, maybe? Wait. Yeah? So. Oh. Oops! At least it did save. That's ah. Man. If you get here motion sick, I will understand, yeah? Again. Too many spikes, yeah?
Maybe this way.
Ta-da! Another one? Deus can use airborne objects to stomp enemies.
The Astral Academy is full of danger. Mostly thanks to me.
There's a mountain. Yeah, now we have a lot to unlock a new level. How can we... Oh my god. How can we attack them? I'm dead.
The Astral Academy is full of danger.
Yeah,
Mostly
this.
thanks to me.
But it don't seem to get any damage, though. Oder?
The Astral Academy is full of danger.
Is it...
Mostly thanks to me.
Oh my god. Get back! Go away, everyone! It's terrible. Can't we just... I want to be here. This is so far my least favorite level. Whew. This was not so easy.
Amadeus, Pontius and Zoya's retirement plans had gone horribly wrong. Instead of getting rid of their extraordinary powers, they had managed to destroy the artifact of soul. Our three heroes set off to repair what damage they had caused, or the damage that might yet be done. The heroes entered the Astral Academy with the intention of finding out where the sinister cloud of darkness was headed.
Ours was just one of 3 artifacts, right? There's the artifact of body and the artifact of mind, too.
Yes, and they're both stored in the Academy's vaults, and are far less lively than our artifact of soul.
Ooh, there's Hedwig. Can we push this there? Oh no, oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back. Come on. Stop, 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 stop. We're in Hogwarts, yeah? Oh, come on. I pushed it so beautifully. Good job. Can you move that? Oh, we can. Yeah. Huh? Also wait, maybe we can make a...
What are the 3 artifacts, Amadeus?
I know as much as any wizard. They're 3 magical containers found in dwarven ruins years ago. And very few people have ever been able to tap into their power.
Who made the artifacts?
No one knows for sure. They thought it was the dwarves, but it's not likely, since they don't resemble anything else the dwarves made. I have a hunch we should go to the vault where the other 2 artifacts are stored. The Black Cloud might be headed there.
We're supposed to do? Ach so. An icon? Or above the door? I'm not sure. Oh. I made something and now? What are we supposed to do? Do we have to shoot? I'm not even sure what we made, yeah? Can we... Hello, Quantity. Good evening. I would say we have to connect the pipes, but I don't know how. To be honest. I am not sure how that works. Also, I would say, my guess is... Hello, Decimus! Thank you so much for the raid. Good evening. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very, very much. Good. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Perhaps the shapes on the walls had something to do with the conundrum.
Ach, now when you say it, there's on the walls. Stimmt. We play Trine 3 at the moment. And try to figure out what to do. But I guess this icon. Nee. No? How do we connect the pipes? The puzzle game. Also you never played any Trine. There are like 4, 5 parts now. And you play 3 characters. You have a... There's like a story. I will not spoil the story, but they're like a story game with a puzzle platformer, maybe like that. So you have a mage. This guy, Amadeus. He can, for example, he can summon stuff. And usually in the other parts, he could also move things and stuff like that. Then we have Archer. She can shoot, but she can also pull stuff. She can also jump on hooks, and then like Tarzan, she can swing around. Then we have a knight. He can hit. He can like bash like that and push. And he can also glide with his shield. You know. So, and then you have to make your way through the story. This part is the least favorite part from the community.
Perhaps the shapes
what
on
I
the
heard.
walls had something to do with
And
it.
because usually it's 2D. Is there combat or just puzzles? There is some combat, but it's pretty hack and slash. Also not important. Also you have some enemies where you just like hit, or you can also go with the archer lady if you want, or you could also break enemies with a cube if you want. Also there are some enemies in the levels, but they are not like the main part. The main thing is to make you... As I find the main part a story, but I think the main part is probably that you walk around and, you know, find your way through the levels. There are different solutions. What makes it so... Also, the game is really, really pretty. This one is now 10 years old. I like... even the first shrine, I think, more, and the second one. They're even on sale at the moment. You can get the first shrine for €3. Here, take a look. The game is really pretty. Like in the first shrine, you can move with your character. You can move flowers and stuff like that, so you can make your way through. You can play it alone. You can play it in co-op, whatever. The first shrine is from 2009. So it's really a really nice game. It's also not too big. The games... Wait, we played... I completed the first shrine in 6 hours. The second one in around 12. And this one we play now 2.5. No. Also... Not like every year. We played the first shrine 2021, the second one 2022, and then I did slip a bit. The idea was that we play maybe each year one, but the time goes too fast, right? Some years we just missed. Yeah.
Perhaps the shapes on the walls had something to do with the conundrum.
I find the other shrines easier with the different graphic style. This one I found more difficult. You need to get the flame. What did you play today, ESO, or something else? Okay, and then? You know what? We try tomorrow again. As I understand now. You see there on the wall here this icon that we need to get here on that one, and we move it with the ball here, and then when all the lights are illuminated here in the circle, then the pipes light up. I assume we have to connect them somehow. This pipe's here, and then over here to the door. And if both sides are connected, then probably the door will open. Oh, Lies of P, that's still my to-do list. We played a demo when it was not yet released. Yeah, I did not play the full game yet. It's really good. Yeah, it's not easy, what I heard. As I played, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne and all stuff like that. But Lies of P is not easy. Yeah. Quite challenging. But I heard also only good things about Lies of P. Game, I think it's more difficult in Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. Yeah, also I found the demo more difficult either. Yeah. I think so too. Now, I found Elden Ring, for example, is easy. I find for Dark Souls, I think the easiest is Dark Souls 2, and then Elden Ring, and then Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne. Maybe I don't know. I think there's also Demon Souls. I would say Demon Souls is pretty tough because of the healing. Malenia and Radan. Malenia, I needed several tries. I don't remember how many. But I need several tries. Who's Radan? Wait, I have to look it up. I don't remember. That's the guy on the horse. No, he was not so bad. Malenia was 100 plus for me. I don't remember how many tries we needed for her. I don't remember. I can tell you what I found. I did not play the DLC yet in Elden Ring. I did not play the DLC yet at all. I remember I found in Dark Souls 3. How's the guy? The optional boss. That guy was hard. For that one I needed a lot of tries. How's he called? The guy with the bird. Or this flying mount what he has. Okay, I had 68 streams for Elden Ring. Ended? Let me see. So I did not write anything, so I don't know. I thought maybe I write something in... Oh, doch, later I wrote something. I tried Malenia and then 2 streams later, also I did on stream 62, I did visit Malenia and the Warded Catacombs. And then I did defeat the Fire Giant the next stream. And then the next stream I did defeat Malenia. Boss where I really don't... Okay, so... But I don't remember. And in case you want to see it, here. That's the playlist. Nameless King! Exactly! That guy. Yeah, Snaggle. Yeah, Nameless King in Dark Souls 3. I remember Nameless King, I had many tries. Then I stopped. Then we did other stuff. Then I did complete the game. I did do the final boss and the DLC boss. And after we did, for the final DLC boss, I did change my character to shield and sword. And after I practiced with that boss a lot and made it, I visited the Nameless King and did first try. Also first try after many tries. But that was then, you know, with a different approach and with a shield. Nameless King was not so bad. But before, usually I play with two-hander. And also I have always usually in Dark Souls a heavy big sword. And that was tough with the Nameless King and the DC boss. Oh. Hello Marshman, whoo! That you could not get up from the bench. What? I went to the supermarket. I had to call the ambulance for an older lady who was sitting on a bench that passed by after 10 p.m. She said she could not get up from the bench. She didn't have any strength in her body, so I called the ambulance for her. Oh, that's good. Good that you helped. Good that you helped Quantatech. That you yeah, had an open eye for that. Old second row. I played through Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 for the first time at the beginning of the year. These are my favorite games. Nice. Did you already play Dark Souls 1, 2 and the others? Or was Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 your first experience? I'm glad you liked it. They're very good games. I did not... Also, after you play the other Dark Souls games, Dark Souls 3 is not so new. Because it takes a lot of the older other Dark Souls games and just combine it and refine it. So it's a great game. But it's not like a invention or anything like that. Oh, Sekiro I still have to play. We did only try Sekiro on a trial Tuesday, and I did like it. I was surprised, as at least we only played like, I think 40 minutes or something. I was surprised that it did not feel too bad, because I heard you have to parry a lot. You have to parry. So usually I ignore parry in all Souls games, because I'm really bad in parry things. So I usually just don't try. I tried, but often I just have not a good timing. So I don't rely on it and ignore it. But I heard in Sekiro, it is like you have to. It's mandatory, right, to play the game. So I'm not sure if I could make it because of the parry problem. I mean, there are other games which are not from, not so Dark Souls things, where the parry window is much more forgiving, then it's okay. Then I'm also happy if it works. Elden Ring came first, made it to NG+, then co-op for Dark Souls 3 top, so I grabbed a friend and played through. Now doing another playthrough by myself. Okay. Also, I liked the most Dark Souls 1, but that's probably because it's my first Dark Souls game. I think that's the best. For me. But if you now, when you started with the other ones first, then maybe it will be different for you. Yeah. I also enjoyed recently Wukong. Also, it was maybe too easy. Wukong looks really cool. I did not play that yet. And Kazam, you played the demo. That was pretty good, the demo. Yeah. Good night, Buffret. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Have a good night. Yeah. Also, I really like Souls-likes, but I have to be in the mood. Because you have to be so focused and concentrated and yeah, you can't just go and talk on the side, you know what I mean? so yeah. Yeah. So far, the only gripe of Dark Souls 3 is the dumb kick and jump inputs. But yeah, we play Dark Souls. Now, yeah, you have to see it like this, Marshman. It's a problem because you started with the newer ones. Dark Souls, it was always like that with jumping. I don't say it's good. It was always bad. And it was like a huge thing when they made a button for jumping. That was like, other games say it's normal, but for Dark Souls, it was like, whoa, whoa. So you can, when you think about it, can say, okay, you just be like, what? But yeah, it's like that. It's a jumping in all the Souls games is a challenge and a risk because how you have to make the inputs, it's tough. So you usually think twice. Some people can do it really easy. It works when you get used to it. But yeah. Also Dark Souls 2 is the easiest Marshman in my opinion. And also the worst by level design and everything. Has some cool ideas. But there you can see in Dark Souls 2 that not the same guy was working, was there. And I think you can feel that. The way how the game is. I think usually the good thing on Dark Souls is the whole, or all of the games, also Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, the whole world feels like connected in a good way. I'm not a huge fan of Elden Ring because of the open world. I like the others more because they're more connected and cohesive. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 is just like, it feels like, let's do random stuff and toss it together, mix it, shake it, and there you have it. So, and yeah, it's not like a terrible game, but when you ask me, I would say the Dark Souls 2 is the easiest and the weakest. Probably, yes, Decimus, yeah. But it's still a great game which I would recommend to play. Dark Souls 1 is the best. Just the best. Or Anno Londo Archos, you know how much time and how often I died. Also when I played the first time Dark Souls 1, the Archos in Anno Londo, ages. And then I watched so many videos and streams and how people just walk there and I'm like, how? How can you do that? It's so mean and so tough, and I died there so many times. This was off stream. I played Dark Souls before I was streaming, and I did play Dark Souls 1 again on stream, but then I was much more experienced. So, you know, it makes it much easier if you then, you know how the Souls game work and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, there are often some tough places, yes. Yeah. Also, I remember when I played the first time Dark Souls 1, I needed like one day, like 24 hours to figure out where to go. I did go everywhere, but not where you should go. Yeah, should go is a bit big word because there are different ways for the game, but maybe the easier way to go until I figured that out. So, yeah. I also try not to look up anything. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good thing. That makes the experience much better. When you just go blind and try out stuff and, you know, don't maybe go for the best build. Or I never do that. I always go for the weapon which feels the best for me. Also, you know, that that's what I say in any game, also like in ESO and stuff like that. And people say this is the best build, and I say, yeah, maybe for you, but maybe I don't like that weapon or I can't handle that weapon. You know, because it's just not my playstyle, and then it will be bad. And I think that's the same in other games too. Like in any Souls game. Yeah. I hope they innovate a bit more with upcoming Souls-likes. Make us feel like we are new to the game again. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I missed the struggle. Nah, it's maybe because you're experienced. And you know, for example, you know what I mean? Usually when I now play a Souls game, I see an open room coming like, okay, there will be probably a boss. Or a strong enemy. Because you already have the feeling for this could be an arena where something will happen. So, or I don't know. You go and you already expect, here's a corner. There will be someone jumping from the side. Or someone will climbing up the ledge and push me. And of course, if you have so much experience, you expect that. So you're much more careful. And it's not like you just walk there and then, you know, stuff happens, yeah? So, you know how to dodge parries that all work, so I've kind of learned already. Yeah, but I know what you mean. I mean, it's cool when you get a surprise. I remember that's now a completely different game. Kingdom Rush, Tower Defense, one of my favorites. And they always have often surprises like that, you know, level changes that suddenly, I have no clue, there will be a giant elephant running across the map and then boom, suddenly there's a new pathway. And of course, in the other games, games of the series, you have similar stuff happening, but often they still have some cool ideas how suddenly the map and level is different and they make it in a nice way. So. Good night, Footsie Louise. The well and sweet dreams. There we go now to sleep. Oh, you're right. So, and now we talked a lot and I did not play a lot.
On the walls.
Nice Dark Souls talking. Yeah. Maybe see when I play Elden Ring, the DLC. I mean, it's big, so it will take also some time to complete. But I thought maybe that we get next week. Is it next week then? Hades. That would be maybe nice to play. DLC is 10 of 10. Do you remember how much time you needed for the DLC? A lot, okay. Most of it in one boss, okay. Okay. Good to know. I know I have to be in the mood if I want to do that. Thank you for the tips, yeah. Okay, then good night, Decimus. Thank you for the raid. Good night, Marshman. Good night, Woodsy Louie. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Edisira. Good night, Salone Wolf. Good night, Tom Tom. Gute Nacht. Good night, everyone. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.